Hi folks, welcome to another Stall13.com videos. Well, you've heard her bark on the show. She's got her own microphone in the studio. This is Ranger, my personal chocolate Labrador Retriever. She's 6 years old, and you can go to the links page on the Stall13 website, and you can go to the Facebook link, and if you go to Facebook, there's photos of Ranger in the radio studio. But what we're going to talk about is safety and security of your horse. Now, you can brand a horse. Right now on the ranch, we don't have anything with a hot brand or freeze brand. But guess what? We do have a dog with a freeze brand. Okay, what is a freeze brand? If you look right here on Ranger's hip, she has been freeze branded. She's a chocolate lab, so we have brown hair, and we have 2 R's for Ranger Rickard. Or for really stupid people, they say, what is that on your dog? Why does she have 2 R's? I say, well, that's what a dog does when they bark, R, 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 R. But I save that dumb joke for dumb people. Okay, what is a freeze brand? The way, and this applies to horses as well as any other animal, cattle, whatever. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is take electric clippers, and you're going to shave the area that you want to have your brand. You're going to shave the entire area, clip all the hair off. Then you're going to take a razor like you would shave your own self, and you're going to shave it so the skin is perfectly clean and clear so there's no stubble. Next, you're going to have some type of liquid nitrogen. Be very careful, easy to get hurt or burned. You're going to need liquid nitrogen, also a branding iron that is designed to be put in really sub-zero, a couple hundred degrees below zero. A lot of branding irons that you would stick in heat or a forge will not work for freeze branding. All right, now, once you have a proper branding iron, you have your liquid nitrogen. You're going to have some cotton balls or gauze pads with rubbing alcohol on it. You're going to wet the skin. You're going to take the branding iron out of the liquid nitrogen, and you're going to place it on the skin. Now, this is very important. If you leave a cold branding iron, a freeze branding iron, on the skin too long, it will burn. You will have 3 third-degree burns, just like frostbite. And you won't get the hair to grow back, and it won't be white. It'll be a hot brand. A hot brand is when the skin is burned and scarred for life, like on cattle. Well, a freeze brand will do that if you leave it on the skin too long. You need to know these things. This isn't like something you're just going to go do tomorrow. But that's the difference between a freeze brand and a hot brand. Some states want you to register the brands on your horses. They might have to come up with a design. It may have to be approved by the Department of Agriculture for that state. And it may be on the right hip, it might be on the right shoulder, or the left, or wherever. There'll be different places. Some states, it doesn't really matter. All you have to do is identify your horse in your way. Freeze branding works on every horse. If you have a light buckskin, a palomino, or a paint, you may have to find an area of their body where the hair is darker colored. What freeze branding does, ladies and gentlemen, Ranger, come here. What freeze branding does, ladies and gentlemen, is it kills the color pigmentation in the hair follicle, in the root of each hair, so that when the hair grows back, it grows back really white, as you can see on Ranger's rear end here. This is a good security thing that you can do to horses. This has been another Stall13.com video. Take care of yourself and take care of your horses.